Hi YouTube, this is Kevi. So I haven't really seen very many videos like this on YouTube so far, and I thought I would just go ahead and make one. This is how I fit my big afro under my wigs. So we want to start with wet hair and use your favorite conditioner, work it through your hair as usual, and seal in that conditioner as usual with an oil to make sure your hair is nice and moisturized and happy before we begin pulling and tugging and twisting at it. You may be thinking to yourself, okay, I did that, now what? Here's an idea. Let's move on. Okay, so we're going to gather our hair and with one finger, or two, go through and separate the hair at the top of your head, at the very crown, into a ponytail. Go ahead and get a hair tie and put it around that ponytail so that that hair doesn't get caught up in the rest of the hair that we're going to start twisting. It also makes a nice alternative hairstyle. At the front of your hair, you're going to section out a little bit of hair, maybe about an inch or so. Section off that piece of hair that you just took, and I want you to put them in opposite hands. Spin them both in the same direction, say clockwise, and then wrap them around each other counterclockwise. This creates a rope effect. Do this 4 times before moving on. Grab another section of hair right next to it, and I want you to add that hair to the hair you already have after splitting it down the middle. Continue twisting about 3 times. It won't lay completely flat, but it should be against your head. Great. At this point, you just want to keep twisting and twisting and twisting. The further along you get, you want to only do 2 twists and then add in more hair. I would suggest using small amounts of hair so that you don't have really big sections in your head like I usually have in the back. Doing the back can get really tricky, so be careful to not get confused. Make sure both sides are very, very much separate during this whole ordeal. As you go up the side of the hair, keep in mind that this won't be pretty, but very practical. Once you reach the end of your hair, you're going to do a regular 2-strand twist, continuing in the same direction you were using before. You're going to want to tuck it on the other side so it's one seamless braid. For that, you need hairpins. Open up the pin and wrap around the hair in the middle of the pin several times. That's so it doesn't fall out or slip or anything under the wig. Take it and tuck it on the other side, up and over, so it doesn't come out. Open up your ponytail. Ow. Ow. Oh. Wear your hair like this for the rest of your life. It's a nice look, don't you think? No. Alright. Now we're going to section it off into 3 sections. The biggest one, or at least the one in the middle, should be the front. Then 2 on the side. Twist. Tuck. Twist. Twist. And you want to make sure that the 2 in the back are crisscrossed when you tuck them. Cute. Here's the back, side, and the front. We're all done. Time to put on your wig. How to fit an afro under a wig. If you have a really big head already, which is not necessarily a bad problem, but it is something that you become aware of when you buy wigs, know that you're going to have some space. You can just pin it down. You can also powder it or wax them down, your ends. Gel them, whatever you feel comfortable with. Personally, I don't go around just like whipping my head, so it hasn't been a problem for me. And this technique I have been using for about a year now, because I can't braid for like I can't braid. I just can't braid my hair. The whole process is using 2-strand twists, and if you already know how to do that, then this should be easy peasy. It's basically a flat twist all the way around the head, 3 just free hanging twists in the middle. Now what the 3 twists in the middle do is like they create this kind of shape for the wig. If you just do 1 crown all the way around, it'll work fine, you can get a wig on, but you'll have the dreaded box head. The top of your wig will be pretty flat like this, and that's not necessarily a good look. It's also really difficult to put hats on. I will stress the importance of trying to get the flattest twist that you can for the halo. The bulkier it is, the more mass is going to be on the side of your head. This works for medium length hair, and it also works for long hair and very, very thick hair. If your hair is very, very thick and long, what you might want to consider doing is a lot of really, really small rows. So it's gonna take a long time. I'm sorry. It will be worth it to have a smooth scalp in the end and give the illusion of a nicely fitted hair rather than, you know, having it fall off in the middle of a con or something. And that's never fun. I'm not going anywhere, so I didn't put on makeup. I just got out of the shower, so I was going to do it anyway, and I decided to share my process with you all because I heart you all. My Puka-tuts. Puka-kawaii. My Puka-chans. Oh, that's cute. You can be my Puka-chans. I hope that's not a bad word. What is that you asked me? Oh, for my number? No. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Tell me about your day. I'd love to know in the comments. You know, I hope everyone can be happy and healthy. Okay. Well, I will see you. Bye. No, darling. You don't understand. I'm important.